This is what people were horrified by, the fact that we can see her tears, that people look common and vulgar. And people also said, well, she's very beautiful.
She is beautiful.
That must mean there is a man who is in love with her, who is fresh flowers. What's interesting is her hair. When we think about portraits in this particular time of women, we think of them as wigs or powder. And the fact that she has her hair in its natural state. And this was very, very unusual, and very much criticised because she painted other women with their hair in their natural state. So she's one of the first artists of the palette. She's holding with brushes. And if you look very carefully, you can see that all those daubs of paint that we see, and it doesn't look like they've been touched at all because it's very carefully constructed. All those daubs of paint are all the colours that we see in the actual portrait. It's very simple, isn't it? She's not adorned with lots of jewellery or anything like that. She has these very simple drop earrings, as Susanna London does.
Movement of the people through the rows of creation. Are you satisfied with the life you're living? Dino, farewell, no. Dino, farewell, no.
No. Yeah, brilliant. So this idea that actually Vision and One is saying to us, I'm
really close or if you're further away, the material is different to where you go.
Of the figure that we see, you might be thinking about the object that she's holding, but just take a moment just to look at the painting. There was a recent study, relatively recent, maybe not so recent, about how long people spend looking at paintings. Anyone want to have an estimate of how long?
5 minutes.
2 to 3 seconds.
Is that
So
all?
look 2 to 3 seconds, read about it for 10 seconds, and then go to the photograph. So
beauty.
don't read the text. When we read the text, it tells us during their lifetimes around that time, they normally had a father or perhaps a brother that was an artist as well. And I'll give you some more information about why it is much more nuanced as we kind of move through into the gallery. So I want us first of all just to look at the painting behind me. Some of you may know this painting, some of you might be looking at it for the first time. But I just want you to take a moment just to cast your eyes over the painting. Really immerse yourself in it. Thinking about what you're noticing. You might those parts as well.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
It's much more nuanced than perhaps you might imagine in terms of societal expectations for expectations for women, nurturing pattern in colour, was muted from light brown glasses, and it was kind of decided that in the hierarchy of painting, the history of painting was the most important. If you weren't able to learn to paint to a human figure,
Fuck up myself, bruv. I'm lost in here. I don't know where I came from. I am lost in here. So many pictures, bruv. So many artwork. Oh shit, sorry, bro. So sorry.
to the other side. It's like you're standing here, or you're going to the other side and standing there. So it paints all the different sides of the loop. And then if you go
Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Through the rows of creation. Living in paradise. Emily.
Sorry.
It's alright.
you look in that hole there where it says look inside.
Sorry, Emily.
Stick your arm down and you see. You can see all the time.
Let me see. What can you see? Oh, that's clever.
Look, you've got like a dog in the corner that's painted on the side and on the bottom.
Make
When
it
you
look
look through it, Emily, it looks like that dog stood up.
You know that after she's come back to Paris, after being in exile, she goes into Switzerland and she comes to London. So she's here. And we know in her memoir she writes about it and says it's really boring. Really boring. She's here on a Sunday. Apparently there's no music, there's no dancing. So she's not particularly, yeah, exactly, she's not impressed. But we do know she goes to the big actresses of the London stage. She's known as Sarah Sidney. And they actually meet. So I would love to have been a flying wall for that particular meeting. And we have an extraordinary portrait by Sarah Sidney here in the National Gallery in Winnipeg.
Rows of creation.
She goes to Sky, she's an old woman.
Are you satisfied?
That must mean she was having. So
Relations.
all this kind of connotations to do with her, painting men in her own or whatever, because she was beautiful, so she had to kind of contend with that. She was also very much compared with another French artist who was working at the same time, Adelaide Labille-Guillard, and they were pitted against each other. She was seen as a feminine artist, and Adelaide was seen as a more masculine artist. So they kind of created this tension between talented. That was something that couldn't go together. And we have this in an instance where she paints this extraordinary portrait of the finances from the Louvre. And this portrait is actually in the Royal
Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Through the rows of creation. Living in paradise. Emily.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Look in that hole there where it says look inside.
Sorry, Emily.
If you're out there, what can you see? You can see all these out.
Can you see? What can you see? Oh, that's clever.
Look, you've got like a dog in a corner that's painted on the side
And
and on
the
the bottom.
Make
When
it
you
look like
look through it, Emily, it doesn't look like that dog stood up.
This is what people were horrified by, the fact that we can see tears of people who look common and vulgar. And people also said, well, she's very beautiful. She's
She is
very
beautiful.
pretty. That must mean there is a man who is in love with her. What is it about her that people thought was common and vulgar? End quotes.
Because she was a
The
prostitute.
confident look, the hair, the confident look over here, yes? Yes? Okay, the dress. Do you know what? It's not so much that she's, showing a little bit of, well, actually, compared to Susanna London, there's much more over there. There's definitely not.
Oh.